with W8CPT. I'm Captain Don here. We just did a pass of the International Space Station at 5 degrees. 12 degrees on 5 watts with my Retevis RT3S with OpenGD 77 firmware on it. I heard it the whole pass, heard it all the way down to 2 degrees. Made at least 2 QSOs. I have to go back through the recording after this SO-50 pass. We're doing satellite SO-50. It's going to 82 degrees. 90 would be straight overhead, so it's pretty much straight overhead. If you want to look at the Retevis and see, that's the path it's taken, northwest to southeast-ish. 6 minutes away, 81 degrees maximum elevation. So that one is going to be pretty much tree-free after about 20 degrees, and then tree-free down to about maybe 10 degrees. So I'm watching. We got 5 minutes 53 seconds. So welcome who just popped in. We're doing satellite SO-50 almost straight overhead in about 5 minutes. Going to be using the Retevis RT3S with only 5 watts. It does fine. In that last ISS video I used it, and whatever station that was that answered me, he said great signal. I'm hoping he was recording too. I know I did also hear somebody asking if K0 GAR was on there, and he's got a new antenna he's trying out. I'm sure he's doing some videos, so maybe he'll switch to SO. Yeah, I think he works SO-50 too, so maybe we'll get him on this one. He made a homemade antenna out of a piece of wood and some coat hangers. So Mark, if you're not following him, I think it's K0 Golf Alpha Romeo on YouTube. Look him up and follow him. He actually made an antenna out of a piece of 1x2 and coat hangers, and he's working the ISS and other satellites with it. So you could probably even email him on, he doesn't have his email on QRZ, but you could probably get a hold of him somehow maybe and see how he made that antenna. It's pretty interesting. He does have a video that shows it. He calls it the junk antenna. Junk antenna. And he's doing a POTA park today, AHF, but he's doing satellite contacts too with the junk antenna. We have 3 minutes and 50 seconds, so I can answer some questions. For anybody just jumping in, we're doing satellite SO-50. It's going 81 degrees straight overhead, so it should be a real good pass. We just got done with a 12-degree pass of the ISS, and I heard it great almost the whole pass. So, and this shows you that the 5-watt Retevis RT3S with OpenGD 77 firmware on it, it works great too. So, you can work satellites. Mark here on here, he's KE8 RPW. He's using a vertical antenna and a mobile radio and tuning the frequencies himself. He's made lots of QSOs on the ISS for sure. I think him and I alone got about 70 or something. But we've still got 2 minutes 49 seconds. All I got to do is walk out there and hook up the antenna, and I'll be ready to go. So I'm gonna sit here until about maybe, I don't know, 50 seconds away, and then I'll go out there. It's a little windy today, but I think the audio was coming through okay. Hopefully it was, because I need to log from it. So we still got about 2 minutes. And Mark, I'm not sure if I'm going camping or not, But if I do come up there, it'll be this coming up weekend, and maybe the next weekend. I'm not sure 100% if that weekend's open or not. If it is, I don't know. I'm debating whether I want to get everything together and go camping or not. So we'll see. But I might be up in your neck of the woods either next weekend or the following weekend. He's got it on his YouTube channel, on a short video on his YouTube channel. It's called the Junk Tenna. So yeah, look when you get done watching this live, subscribe to his channel and look. He may even have some videos today of him working satellites with it. I know he was going to a POTA park and he was doing HF POTA and he was going to work satellites on POTA too. So I'm definitely going to listen for him on this pass. We got a minute, so I guess I should probably get my butt moving. 54 seconds, so I'm going to head on out. I want to get a sip of my pop first. I'm pushing it, 45 seconds. All right, so we are out by the antenna. I'll go ahead and hook it up. So there's the Retevis RT3S, 5 watts. It's gonna go, SO-50 is gonna go straight overhead. There's the antenna. 15 seconds. One of my elements is pretty bent here. Let me see if I can tweak it back in place. There we go. Tweak back in place. So now we're gonna see what we can. It's above the horizon right now, so we just gotta wait till it gets past this house here. This one needs to be activated, so I sent the activation tone. I don't know. Hopefully somebody else activates it out west. It's at 7 degrees. I don't have it yet. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Man, somebody's barbecuing. It smells good. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Not hearing anything yet. I'm hoping somebody activated it, because I'm not sure how to activate it with this radio. It should be the same as my other one, but Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Echo Delta, was it? Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. I heard somebody. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. W2 Golf Delta Juliet, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL. Was that a POTA station? Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82 here. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82.
Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, W0 Fox Victor Radio.
W0 Fox Victor Radio, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL.
Juliet, Fox November 54. Okay, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, I'm in Echo November 35. I missed your grid, but that's okay, I'll get you in the log. 73, thanks.
Alright, Echo November 82, 73. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82.
Fox November 54 station, this is W0 Fox Victor Radio. Yep, W0 Fox Victor Radio, W2 Golf Delta Juliet, Fox November 54, Acadia National Park. QSL, it's Golf number 54. I'm Echo November 35.
Golf Alpha Romeo, come again? Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL. Alright, is that the junk tenna? Awesome, 73. Did you get Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango? I think you did. I just want to make sure you did. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82.
Juliet, Fox November 54. Your Golf 3 station, be after Golf Alpha Romeo, Echo 995. Whiskey 2, Golf Delta Juliet, up on 54. I got you on the board recording, what do you think? W2 GDJ, Kilo 0 Lima Bravo, Fox Mike 18. Acadia National Park. QSL 73 from Kilo 0 Lima Bravo. W2 Delta Juliet, November 3, Zulu Radio Alpha.
Alpha Echo Juliet Sierra, come again with your call.
Alpha Echo 4 Juliet Sierra 517.
Alpha Echo 4 Juliet Sierra, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82 QSL.
W2GDJ November 8 Hotel India, gonna have 273 dude. Delta Juliet Kilo Juliet 4 Alpha Quebec X-ray, Echo Mike 92. Whiskey 2 Golf Delta Juliet Fox November 54. November 8. Fox Victor Radio. Kilo Juliet 4 Alpha Quebec X-ray, Echo Mike 92, QSL. QSL, thank you. You're on the left, Juliet, Fox November 54.
Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Switching. Alright, I pretty much lost it at 18 degrees that time. It's a bad direction for me. Houses and trees, big time. So I lost it in, let me see, that direction there. I got the house in the way and the tree. But that was a pretty strong, oh, alright, that was cool. See, these satellites aren't that hard to do once you get the hang of it. Yeah, Mark is up by St. Helen, Rick. He's KE8 RPW. And Rick is what is it? Lake Station is the city you're in. That was pretty good. Pretty good receive once I got it. It took me a minute to get it. I don't know what's up with that satellite. I don't get it at 5 degrees like I do the ISS. I get it at about 20 degrees and I lose it at about 20 degrees. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay. That's a bummer. But yeah, there we go. The 5-watt Retevis RT3S with OpenGD 77 firmware on it. Works great. Yeah, it was coming in pretty good though. It's just for some reason it doesn't come in until after 20 degrees, and then I kind of start losing it at 20 degrees. I think he's asking. Are you asking if you know any ham radio clubs in St. Helen, Rick? And yeah, SO-50 seems to be getting weak, but it came in really strong from 20 degrees rise to 20 degrees before set. So if anybody's in here that uses All-Star and works the satellites, I do have an All-Star hub, 615120. I need to start doing scheduled nets just so people will actually jump on there and use it. But it's open for anybody to use, whether you're talking about satellites or not. All-Star 615120. Oh, last name is Swain. Okay. Are you still there, Mark? He's asking you if you know anybody with the last name of Swain in St. Helen. But yeah, I don't know if he knows of any ham radio clubs that are closer to you or not than Cadillac. I know you were asking about that yesterday when I was talking to you on the phone. I forgot to look it up. I'm sure you've looked too, though. But anyway, I don't want this video to get too long. So if anybody that's still in here has any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll give it about another minute or so. See if there's any questions that pop up. Yeah, you could probably keep working them. Do you use the ISS detector app on your phone? That's how I see what satellites are coming up. You might have to get the pro version, which is like $2.99, one-time fee. And then you can go into the settings and you can add all the amateur radio satellites. And then it'll show you when they're coming by and it'll show you what degree. Make sure you shut off visible views only on the ISS. Uh, the visit, and then if you get the paid version, the Pro ISS Detector Pro, in the thing for um amateur radio satellites, and you can add the ones that and all that. Um, so that's basically what I use to see if any are coming by, and if I'm like don't have my stuff set up, I'll be like, oh, that to figure out where they're rising and setting. So yeah, a lot of them make a list here. I don't know, maybe a short video. Retevis RT3S 5 watts. Yeah, it could just be the signal here. It this area where I'm at my parents still, and the it's in the city, and they have terrible 5G. So if it's cutting out real bad, hopefully it didn't cut out through the pass, because I need to get my QSOs logged. But anyway, I am going to take off. I'm going to end this. There may be some more satellites I'm going to work tonight. I haven't looked yet. But if there are, the notifications will pop up on YouTube if you're subscribed to my channel. If not, please subscribe, like, share, comment. And I don't make any money from this channel. I just do it for fun, to show you what I'm doing and to help people. So any questions, feel free to ask me. And with that, I'm going to say 73 from Amateur Radio W8 CPT.